This is What I Miss Watching. I'm with Chris. We're going to get some ramen right now. We just finished having a bunch of beverages on a Sunday. But talking today about a bunch of stuff that happened on Netflix. So what came out this week is Godless. Godless was the trailer that came out for a new Steven Soderbergh show. It's like a Western, and it's dark, and it's Steven Soderbergh doing his filming, the way he does stuff in his very interesting way. And that comes out on Netflix later on this year. Bright, the new trailer for Bright comes out next week, actually, which is a new Will Smith film, which is the weirdest film that's probably going to be crap, but it's on Netflix, and it's Will Smith as a cop in a weird universe where his partner is an orc, and it's just awkward and weird, and it's Will Smith trying to do weird sci-fi stuff that I don't get, but that's going to be on Netflix as well. Alright, so Netflix also has a couple of the shows coming out. One is The Punisher that comes out on November 17th, which looks awesome, which is probably it's probably going to be one of my favorites to date based on the trailer. Marvel type shows that they've done so far. It looks really, really good. And then the last bit of that, excuse me, is The Punisher, and it's another one. So Jim Carrey did a film back in the day. He was played Andy Kaufman, and it didn't do very, very well critically, but Jim Carrey really, really embraced the Andy Kaufman character, and Andy Kaufman would do things off the beaten path where he was just awkward and weird, and you couldn't get him to be the character or to be himself or to be whatever. He was always trying to just change the thing. Like, he never performed where his performance when he left the stage, he was normal again. He was always just that guy. So Jim Carrey adopted the same mentality, and Jim Carrey would be as equally awkward as Andy Kaufman was. And so Jim and Andy is a film of, in essence, Jim truly taking on Andy Kaufman's persona and being a weird person who it was hard to work with, who they didn't want to work with. So that's a documentary, and that comes out on Netflix also on 11/17. So a couple things coming out for you. So films that are coming out this week are Jigsaw, which, as Chris was just saying, we thought the dude died like 12 times, but he's back again. The new Jigsaw film is trending pretty well. It should be pretty fun and a good Halloween film, which I don't really care about. However, if you're going to watch it, it seems like he's doing pretty well. Then you got Suburbicon, which is directed by George Clooney, and it's Matt Damon, and it's supposed to be awesome and quirky, except that it's not trending well at all. And it's been like, the critics aren't loving it, and it just trended kind of down. It was getting a lot of praise because it was George Clooney's doing his film. I'm gonna see it anyway, but right now it's not looking so lovely. So just so you know, it's not gonna be a film you want to get out and love to see. And the last film that's coming out this week as well is Thank You for Your Service, which is Miles Teller doing a film where he came back from the war, and it is that collective view of what happens post-war, everything from people not being able to assimilate back to society and those things associated with it. But that comes out right well. I'm actually going to get a screening to it on Thursday. That comes out on Friday, so I'll let you know how it is before that. But generally speaking, it's not getting that great of reviews, even though it's a film about things that are societally significant. It's not trending very well either. So I'll check it out and see what comes out. Couple things going on right now. It's this Sunday, which would be yesterday for you guys, is the return of a little show called The Walking Dead on AMC. So it should be pretty awesome. There you go. I love it, and it's coming back. I'm gonna watch it again. But a couple things that came out that I watched, a couple shows that came out. So now we're gonna do the What Amit is Watching True theme. Two shows came out. Tin Star, which is what's his face? Tim Roth, yeah. Tim Roth doing a show based out of Canada. It's a British show. Things went wrong in the UK. Him and his family came to Canada, northern Canada. It's gorgeous, and he's a cop in Canada, and he's doing his thing, and the people and his past came to catch up with him, and things didn't go so well. I just saw it. It's on Amazon. It's about a 3.5 apps. Not that really awesome, but it was a show it's cool to check out. It's worth watching, but it's 3.5 apps, so enjoy it for what it is. And so the last show that came out this week. The last show I got through was Mindhunter. It came out, David Fincher show, 10 episodes, and it's about two FBI agents trying to when they're discovering the idea behind a serial killer and behind whatever else. You're kind of interviewing people who are incarcerated for committing serial murders, but they didn't know how to categorize these things before, how to understand these things before. So this was a show about how the FBI finally tried to understand how serial killers worked or what was going on, and how they would interview them, and how they would understand the inner workings of what makes a serial killer. And it's dark, and it's gritty, and it's awesome, and it's David Fincher doing David Fincher. And David Fincher, by the way, if you guys don't know, he was a dude who did Fight Club, he did Social Network, he did all these shows that you know and love, because he does things in a really cool, dark way, and it's awesome. Check it out. 4.5 abs, and it's on Netflix, actually.
I haven't even seen it, but I'll give it a thumbs up.
There you go. It's on Netflix.